What up, you awesome people? I'm Julian, coming through with one more music video review just for you before I pass out. And this is the third Maluma song. It is Hawái. It was dropped 4 years ago and has over 1.1 billion views. And wow, this is a wild one. Really a wild music video to just wrap up the night. But as always, before we dive in and go, the link to the song is down below. But please help the channel grow by whamming that like button and bamming that subscribe button. Thank you. Let's dive right in. All right, wow. So it's another Maluma song. So off the rip, beautiful voice, beautiful instrumental that he's just gonna serenade. But whoa, wow. I don't understand a lick of what's being said in the music, in the song, but the music video sure illustrates a lot. So I'm gonna base my entire judgment of what's being said based on that. Because what a way to end the night. That music video though. Wow. Anyway, so without understanding a lick of Spanish, basically it sounds like this is really him remembering this girl. The entire song seems like Maluma's being vulnerable. He's definitely kind of vulnerable in the music video points, but it's like, is he vulnerable just like reminiscing about a time that he had a rendezvous with this beautiful woman or some woman that he loved? Or does he like just miss this girl that he just can't stop thinking about? But clearly 4 years ago, there was some girl on his mind that he had something with. Now diving into the music video, which so much happens. Literally, it opens with a little sketch where I guess she's an English-speaking person because she talks in English, basically saying, you know, she can't keep doing this, and clearly they're like breaking up. You can get that from this little car conversation that they have. They're breaking up and they can't keep doing whatever this fling thing that they have going on. And then it just immediately goes to Maluma just thinking about her. He's alone in a room just thinking about where she is, and you then cut to her story and she's, you know, in this very sexy lingerie just crawling into bed with this new dude who at first I'm like, is that a Maluma lookalike? So it's like slight similarities, but the more you watch the video you're like, all right, that dude does not really look like Maluma. But anyways, she goes to him and then immediately after they go to bed she's just thinking about Maluma, who she left, all right? Maluma's just thinking about her. You can keep cutting back to their stories. He just wants her. He misses her. Then the story progresses pretty quick. So you imagine a huge time lapse happened where now this woman is going to get married. Which, by the way, real quick, before that happens, you do see moments of just her and Maluma, you know, I was going to say getting naughty, but they're more just flirting and she's just going to be in sexy outfits the entire music video. So they're kind of just romancing. She's being all seductive and he's enjoying it. So again, the past then cuts back to the present where Maluma's sad that she's gone and she is in a relationship that is fine, but I guess the point is kind of boring because she keeps just thinking about Maluma. So I imagine when she has sex with this new dude, she's imagining she's having sex with Maluma because she keeps just thinking about him, you know? And I would say that's never good to be with a partner, settle with a partner, even though you really want to be with some other partner that you either had before or don't have yet, just toxic. But anyways, they then go to get married. And then this is where it gets even bigger. So the woman's getting married. She looks in the mirror and she starts crying because she doesn't want to marry this new dude. She's into Maluma. That's who she really wanted to be with, but for whatever reason, it didn't work out. So then she's going to get married. Now Maluma is cursing the world, flipping off the camera because he's so mad. So what does Maluma decide to do? He decides to crash the wedding. So he goes to the wedding. You know, they're about to like get married. You got all these people, the ceremony's happening, and then Maluma's like, wait. But instead of saying wait, he continues to lip sync the song while visually basically interrupting them to be like, does anyone have any objections? Maluma has an objection, and then immediately he like goes to stop her and you see this bald big dude with a beard that at first I'm like, is that Dave Bautista? But it's like, no. Maluma, he's cool, he got money, but I don't think he has enough money to hire Dave Bautista for that one moment. But anyways, Maluma sits that bald man down and then goes up to the altar to be like, baby, to the girl, basically serenading her with the song. He still wants her, he's still talking to her, and then the two bouncers grab him and escort Maluma out. And I'm like, wow, vulnerability. Dude is a cool ass dude and he's getting escorted because he so desperately loves this woman that's getting married to another dude. Then it gets kind of actiony because once they're alone, Maluma punches one of the guards in the face. I'm like, what? Did not expect that. And then the other guard punches Maluma harder, knocking Maluma out. And then you see Maluma getting dragged on the ground, still lip syncing, because Maluma won't stop lip syncing no matter what happens. These two guys are dragging him out. I'm like, oh God, is this about to get really violent? Are they about to torture Maluma while he continues to serenade us? But no, luckily, spoiler alert, that does not happen. He gets dragged out. At one point, one of the guys is like, can you stop singing? But Maluma does not stop singing. Spoiler alert. And he just keeps going, eventually gets kicked out to his car, and then he drives off right as the girl that was in the wedding basically comes up to him to say something. I guess he doesn't notice. He drives off, and eventually she catches up, and they have a moment where you think, oh, okay, are they about to get together again? Because Maluma's always wanted this woman, the woman's always wanted Maluma. But right before they do, she like, I don't know if they kissed or not, I don't think they do. But basically, he's like, nah, I can't. I'm like, Maluma, the whole video, you're crying over her. You literally disrupt their wedding. You crash their wedding, you wedding crasher. But it's like, then once you get what you want, you're like, nah, I'm gonna be respectful. You gotta be with him. It's like, bro, that ending, not with it, you know? It's like either if you got what you wanted, which is the girl, go off with her, or apologize for disrupting the wedding. Don't get the girl after she's clearly chosen you over the guy that she's supposed to get married to just now, and then be like, actually, never mind. What? Like, that music video had me like captivated, but that end just dropped the ball. But hey, that's what I got to say. Let me know your opinion. And what is the best Maluma song? Let me know. Y'all are awesome. Have a great night. And as always, cheers, players, and forget them haters.